Hello everyone, I am Wolcen May. In this guide video, I will show you how you can farm gold and primordial affinity points in the most frequently asked and most curious Wolcen Lords of Mayhem game on the official Wolcen Discord and Steam community channel. If you want more content like this before starting our guide video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like or comment on my videos, and turn on the notification bell. Thank you in advance for your support. Have a nice watching. Now, open the Stormfall overview screen by pressing the M hotkey on your keyboard. Each button you will see on the Stormfall overview screen and the projects it contain project tasks that will help you improve your Stormfall town. Some of these projects include supporting missions that can help you earn gold and primordial affinity points. Let's take a look at the projects where you can earn gold and primordial affinity points, respectively. When we click on the Stormfall Trade Assembly button, some projects here will earn us gold and primordial affinity points. When you left-click on these projects, you will see a descriptive information about the loot we will receive under the potential outcomes heading on the right. In Stormfall Trade Assembly, you need to choose the projects that earn gold and affinity points. Then you will have received the task by clicking the Start Project button. When you complete any of these projects in the war table, you will also earn productivity points. With the productivity points you earn, your project will be completed and you will receive gold and affinity points as loot in return. Likewise, when you click on the Seeker Garrison button, you need to select the projects that appear as gold or primordial affinity points as loot on the right side. These projects will give you productivity points when you complete any of the missions on the war table, and by completing your project, you will receive your loot as gold or affinity points. When you clicked to the Refuge for the Blind button, and the project here will provide you with a permanent gold-finding boost. With this project outcomes, there will be an increase in the amount of gold you will loot while doing your war table missions. When you click on the Energy Instillator button, you will have the opportunity to convert the amount of gold you have into primordial affinity points. You can convert to 2,000 primordial affinity points for a minimum of 10,000 gold. Or you can convert 200,000 primordial affinity points for a maximum of 1 million gold. When you click on the Siphon Chamber button on the right side, you will have the opportunity to convert your primordial affinity points into gold. You can convert 10,000 gold for a minimum of 2,000 primordial affinity points, or you can convert to 1 million gold for a maximum of 200,000 primordial affinity points. You can produce your rare yellow items that you collect from the missions in the war table as legendary items by clicking the buttons under the Procure Items main category in the dark market. You can then trade these legendary items for any amount of gold or primary affinity points through the Want to Sell channel on the official Wolcen Discord server. If there are maps that you have previously dropped while performing the tasks in the war table, you can use these maps by clicking the Consumables title in the upper left corner of the war table screen. I would like to give you information about a few maps as an example. Omen Map. It doesn't matter if this map is blue or yellow, only the yellow ones are difficult than the blue ones. There are golden yellow insects on the Omen Map. You need to kill these insects in a short time, and when you kill them, they will give you a lot of gold. If you can't kill it in time, it will teleport and escape from you. I also want to give a footnote. If you use the Dusk Shroud skill against insects, you will cause them to get scared and teleport. That's why I recommend not using this skill. Treasure Map. When you play this map, there are too many chests on the map you play. You can get gold by selling rare yellow items that you will drop from them. Bounty Target Map. I do not recommend using this map because it is mostly used to farm productivity points or to drop nice items. Black Moria Incense Map. This map will give you time-limited cursed chests inside a dungeon. When you open these chests, enemies will appear inside, and when you kill these enemies, items will drop from the chest. You can transform into gold by selling rare or legendary items that you think are unnecessary to NPC. Finally, Hidden Coffers Map. The color of this map is red, and it is a legendary map. This map will give you 3 or 4 chests in a dungeon room. When you open the chests, there is a possibility of rare, legendary, and unique items to drop. You can get gold by selling items that you think are unnecessary to NPCs. Another way to collect gold and primordial affinity points is by chance encountering the Shrine of Greed while performing any quest on the war table. When you click Shrine of Greed, you have to open the chests within 1 minute and kill the creatures that come out of each chest. When you kill creatures from each chest, chests are opened and rare yellow items, legendary items, and if you are lucky, unique items and gemstones may drop. You can turn these items into gold by selling the unnecessary ones to the NPC or the trade shrines. Also, skill papers can be dropped from each creature you kill. If you collect these skill papers and right-click on them in your inventory, you will learn the skill. If you have already learned this ability, this time it will give you primordial affinity points. In other words, it is possible to farm primordial affinity points by right-clicking on each skill paper you collect from the ground. There is also an NPC named Demetra in your Stormfall town. This NPC sells to you the skill papers from 1600 gold. The method I can suggest you is that you have to buy and learn all the skill papers from this NPC. Because when you right-click on each skill paper you drop while performing the tasks on the war table, you will earn 282 primordial affinity points. But if you get skill papers from Demetra and right-click on it, you will only get 1 primordial affinity point back this time, and I don't recommend it. If there are other gold and primordial affinity points farm methods that I forgot to mention, please write them in the comments. I hope it has been a useful guide video for you. If you have any questions about the subject, you can write them as a comment. See you later.